All right, we'll get started. Hi, everyone. It's okay. It's a rainy day. I get it. I get it. Hello. Yes. I'm Diane Bry, and I am the chair of Integrated Systems and Design. And if anyone knows me, this front row knows me, I love graduations, not like a little, like a lot, right? I love the pomp. I like the circumstance. I don't really like the pointed hats. I got to admit, I don't like those, but I love all of it. Normally, I'm up on stage and I start crying after the first person starts. They always get me Kleenex, right? It's just so powerful to have these ceremonies and come full circle. So today, we are honoring over 138 students who are graduating from just us and our 6 programs. You ready? Yeah. All right. So when I call it out, if you're graduating in that, if you can stand up. Automotive engineering, and keep standing. Design science. Design science. No, keep standing, keep standing. Energy systems. Global automotive and manufacturing engineering. And systems engineering and design. Let's give a big round. Woo! Congratulations. We'll talk more. You can have a seat for right now. So if you are one of the ISD faculty, a lot of them are in the back, I see. Can you please stand? Stand up. Thank you for teaching, guiding, leading our students, especially during these unprecedented times. We don't want to say that we're out of the unprecedented times, but it was the unprecedented times. So thank you. Our staff, can you please rise? All of you, come on, rise up. Alicia. And they're out there too. I want to thank all of you for the tireless, unwavering support of the students and inspire them along the way. Right now, for our ISD family and friends, if you're a family or friend or partner, can you please stand? Woo! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your valuable contributions along the way. We know that you are their inspiration, their allies, their advocates, their ambassador. And I know that they really couldn't do all of it without you. So graduates, if you're close to them, you might want to give them a hug right now. You might want to. So ISD students, you're finally graduating. Yay! It is my honor to welcome you to our ISD graduation celebration. Every one of you made an impact on our graduates. And we thank you for joining us today and supporting us. And it's also just good to have the good food, right? It's always good. Graduates, think about when you started. Do you remember? Take a second, reflect on how much you've learned and grown and experienced, the knowledge you have gained, the friends that you have made, the memories that you have shared, and the skills that you have sharpened. All those mornings that you woke up with that integrative mindset that we like to talk about, even though you binged all night on Netflix, right? Today is all about celebrating you. So we have a wonderful agenda set up to hear from our faculty, from students, from our alumni. And I can't wait to also see our Sigma Theta Mu members inducted. We always have a great video. So right now, I'd like to introduce our program director for the ISD Automotive Program, Professor Art Hyde. Now, over his 40-year career at Ford, he became known as Mr. Mustang. As a Mustang Chief program, he was accredited for the customer satisfaction, but he really reunited the Mustangs clubs worldwide. You created the Mustang Alley and the Woodward Dream Cruise and oversaw all the new Mustangs, including the Mach 1 and the Bullet. For his efforts, he was elected to the Automotive Hall of Fame. But he retired and we grabbed him. And he's here. And he has been so productive, not only as the program director overhauling the automotive program to be very modern. We all know how much those industries are changing. And he was on the forefront and bringing that vision. He also increased our enrollment. He's revamped all the courses, many of the courses. He's adding motorsports, which I'm really excited about. But even beyond that, he has what we call the cafe hours. And he's always there for the students, always there. So for that, we recognized him this year with our ISD Faculty Department Award. So please welcome Professor Art Hyde.
Thank you very much, Diane. Really appreciate it. First off, congratulations, grads. Also, I just want to really emphasize how much we appreciate all the families. And some people traveled a long ways to get here. I was talking to some people from Turkey, for example. And it's just a wonderful thing. And it's a great community that you have now joined too. So to the grads, I think the program has probably been a fair amount of work, right? And but I hope you had some fun too. Now, this fun can stay in Ann Arbor. You don't have to tell anybody about it, but I hope you did have fun because actually, you know, as you go through life, it's really important to enjoy it. Enjoy that journey. Really, really important. And I do know that I'm probably one of the last people between you and not binge watching Netflix, but maybe binge watching or drinking some other things and celebrating. And so I'll try to be very brief, but I just want to say that, you know, after you leave here, you know, we've seen so much growth in each one of you. We've seen how you've risen to the challenge, done some excellent work that we're really, really proud of. And, but you face a difficult challenge from here, which is really to make the world a better place for your family, yourself, for your communities that you live in, organizations that you're part of, whether it be clubs or whether it be your company. And that's a big responsibility. And so I would sort of suggest that you think about role modeling the Michigan People First engineering principles. And I think that is how, and those are the same values that were underpinning ISD. I don't know if you know that, but years ago when ISD was created, it was around this mindset of integrative engineering and thought. And so when you think about people first engineering, you think first about sort of deep technical excellence, right? You need to have deep technical excellence. But really, one of the things you're going to find out is any of the tools that you use or methods or technologies, in 5 years, they're obsolete. So it's really important to think about first principles. Don't get thrown off by higher level analyses, first principles. And also continuous learning. Because, you know, I had one student say, gee, I wish I had taken more technical classes. And the problem with that is that knowledge truly won't mean anything in 5 years to a lot of it, because there'll be new technologies and new challenges. The world in the auto industry, the world's turned on its head, right? And reskilling is the key. Let me tell you, you need to reinvent yourself every couple of years. It's a really hard thing to do, but it's really important to do. The second one of those principles is the convergence of disciplines. And it's funny, we've had all this discussion of, is integrative science a discipline or is it not? Because some people don't understand. They think, well, it's just project management, but it isn't. It's really understanding how to bring an optimum together, optimum solution together that crosses the disciplines. And also, if you think about it, that is how you transform the technical knowledge you have, your acumen, your efforts into value creating products and services, which is really important for everybody. And, it's particularly important at the beginning of your career to think about, right? Because you need to sustain that effort. And, I'll say that this is a durability test. It's not just a challenge because you're going to be at it for a number of years, we all hope. And we're really looking forward to see the progress that you make. And then the last one of the principles is really equity-centered values. And I think the important thing about that is it's just incredible to take the empathy skills that we've learned, and many of you have practiced, right? Everybody's done some level of empathy work here. And not just to understand, but to embrace the differences and the points of view. The skills that you may not on the surface think are the key things that will make you successful, but you need people that disagree and have different points of view to come up with the better answers, because it's not easy. Systems thinking is not easy, right? And particularly in a system that's got lots of different points of view, circumstances and skills and values, right? And they all have a place. And your job with the integrative mindset is how can you get the best out of that? And I'm a strong believer that the most robust, best solutions, most sustainable solutions are actually from leveraging that diversity, leveraging that the equity across communities, across the world, because we're global citizens now, right? We're global citizens, and it's a great thing to do that. But to the graduates, take that. If I could ask you to role model those, be a leader in the best, right? Those are not just words. You just keep striving. You never get to the goal, but that's not important. Important is the drive towards that goal. But from here, you join the Michigan alumni, which is an incredibly strong, globally strong base of people that use those connections. Those connections are there for you, and you need to be there for them too. And to that event, please keep in touch. We always want feedback on what we could have done better or any ideas that you have. And we just wish all the best for you, and go blue. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Art.
Don't have any.
So it's my pleasure now to introduce Joao Cazares. He earned his dual degree with an MS in Naval Architecture and Marine Engineering and a degree and Master's of Engineering and Systems Engineering and Design. And he brought those two together. He is a native Brazilian, a graduate of the Brazilian Naval Academy. He's obviously passionate about naval architecture, if you haven't figured that out. His main research and capstone topic was the quantitative risk-based maintenance scheduling optimization, considering multi-environmental corrosion prediction models on naval vessels to support the structural integrity management and decision making. And in a recognition of all of his academic achievements, he earned the University College of Engineering Award, the 2023 Richard F. and Eleanor Towner Prize for distinguished academic achievement. And that recognizing outstanding research, leadership, and academic performance. Now, on a personal note, I have a friend up there, his daughter, who was at the award ceremony, and she did an awesome job of taking pictures and making sure that we got him on video during that time. And he has a new baby boy, and you look like you're doing okay. You look like you're sleeping. So, congratulations. Please help me welcome Chow.
Well, thank you very much. Good afternoon, distinguished guests, proud families, esteemed faculty and staff, and the outstanding Wolverines of the 2023 class of Integrative Systems and Design. We are graduating at the University of Michigan. This achievement is truly remarkable. Now look around you and make this moment forever, because time is inexorable. With this thinking, I have been living my experience here. Each new day in Arbor, cold or not, or rainy or not, brings countless opportunities. I had never imagined that my dreams could be limited and that this place would open my mind in a way that I'm not the same person anymore. There's no better place, time, or field to study. Complex problems, decision-making, innovative solutions, and value creation are part of the ISD programs. No closed field thrives in a world with exponential increase in complexity and customer needs. Therefore, the broad, updated, and integrated fields of ISD programs place us at the sweet spot to challenge our skills, to be assets of progress, and to inspire people. Inspiration is part of this school. Words are not enough to express our gratitude to the professors, staffs of the University of Michigan. Their professionalism, commitment to excellence, knowledge, and passion for their fields of study have been an inspiration to us all. The results of their leadership maintain students engaged and with a strong and proud sense of belonging to this diverse Maize and Blue community. This community is also made up of those who have been with us every step of the way, in person or online or in our hearts. Our families and loved ones are also graduating with us at this moment. Their support and patience are part of the core process of our success. But let us not forget about the numerous days and nights of hard work and lack of sleep. We have studied very hard and endured through challenges to reach this point. This special moment is a testament to our dedication and hard work. Also a motivation to keep us pushing for excellence. Therefore, we live here today with a sense of accomplishment, a desire to make a positive impact on the world, and part of a larger and diverse community that has supported and inspired us. Let us embrace the future with optimism and courage. Congratulations, Integrative Systems and Design class of 2023. A new journey has begun. Go Blue!
Keep remembering to turn it back on. So thank you. And we're going to see you a little bit later too. So now I want to welcome to the podium Professor Mickey Banu, our Associate Chair of Doctoral Education and Research, to introduce our ISD Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Leadership Award winner.
Thank you, Diane. You are the greatest chair. And we'd like to thank you. So the ISD Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Leadership Award is given to an ISD student who has displayed outstanding leadership and service in the pursuit of diversity, equity, and inclusion. This year's award winner is Nick Moses. Nick is an outstanding doctoral student in our design science program. Through his research, teaching, and service activities, Nick has demonstrated his commitment to diversity by leading DEI-related discussions and positionality, by leading DEI-related other activities, including organizing ISD events. Recently, we organized the ISD DEI Action Summit, where Nick played an important role, I should say a key role, in leading the design science group. And he was a part of a team writing an ISD seed grant, a research one, which is very important for us. And he was selected to present the preliminary findings at the 223 Harvey Mudd workshop. And unfortunately, Nick is not in Ann Arbor today and cannot join our celebration today, but he shared some thoughts earlier this week. Let's watch.
Hi, everyone. I'm Nick. I'm a third-year PhD candidate in the Design Science program. I'm honored to have been selected to receive the ISD DEI Award this year. I want to thank the ISD staff and faculty for the nomination, thank my advisors for supporting me, and thank my cohort, without whom I don't think I would have ever figured out what I was doing. And I'd like to acknowledge that there are lots of others in design science and other areas doing good work related to DEI in different ways. Most of us, I think, in design science, like me, have components of DEI work in our research. I wouldn't say I'm a DEI researcher or an expert on DEI scholarship, but I can share just a little bit about my experience and my research, which is on positionality in design. So on how who we are affects what information we seek out and how we interpret it, and specifically how we can turn that into curriculum and training materials for engineering students. So I've learned that these are really hard skills to develop, and it really takes a lifetime to develop them. Accounting for things like positionality in design is a little bit different in every context, and it's more of a mindset than a particular skill that we can just apply once. So if we want to get better at this as individuals, it's a department. This kind of awareness and consideration needs to be incorporated into our regular practice so we can get better at it, into our curriculum, into our design work. And I think that's what we're trying to move towards here. So I'm happy to hopefully play a small part in that. And that's it. I want to say congratulations to all the graduates, especially to the design science master students, if you're listening. And thanks again.
Congratulations, Nick. And now I give the floor back to Diane. Thank you.
Thanks, Mickey. Yeah, we have like that rowdy section there. I don't know. Is it design side people? Might be. Now I'd like to welcome to the podium Professor Pat Hammett, who's our Associate Chair of Master Education, to introduce and recognize the ISD Outstanding Capstone Award.
Yes, I'm going down a little bit. Thank you, Diane. First of all, it's a great pleasure to have the opportunity to present the Outstanding Capstone Project Award. For those who aren't familiar, as a cornerstone or the hallmark of an ISD degree is the very end, our students go out, make a contribution at an employer, complete a capstone project and make an impact out there using the skills that they learned in the classroom. I think this past year we had over 130 projects, all of them excellent and lots of great things, but this one really stood out as truly outstanding. So I want to congratulate, the names are up there, but the title of their project was Robustness Analysis of AC Sources Powered by the Vehicle. Basically, you have a car, you're plugging in your appliances, worksite stuff, and working out some warranty issues with that. They came up with a new design that had $1 million impact in terms of warranty. So we're very proud of that and the contribution they have made in representing our program. So let me recognize them officially as a group. First of all, we have Meredith Jonick. Then we have Justin Novoselsky, Alexander Montgomery, Lucy Rosensteel, and their advisor was Robert Middleton. Many of them are on Zoom, so let's just go ahead and give them a congratulations. Okay, I'll turn this back to Diane. Thank you.
Thanks, Pat. All right. We would like to go ahead and still honor and recognize or bring to the forefront two of the ISD students that won a wide range of awards across the whole landscape. The first one that we want to call out is Michelle Appledorn. This year, she was the recipient of 3 awards. The College Distinguished Leadership Award for graduate students, the Richard F. and Eleanor A. Towner Prize for Distinguished Academic, and then the Willie Hobbs Moore Achievement for Women in Science and Engineering. So all of these are the top of awards. And she's already received these awards in those different venues, but we did want to call her out. She won't be able to make it here today, but eventually she'll get one of these wonderful zip ties. So we promise that we'll get it to her. So can we just go ahead and congratulate her for when she watched the video? And I do want to bring Cheryl for, he also got everything at the College of Engineering Award, but we want him to have something from us. So it's our wonderful zip tie with Michigan Integrated Systems across. So wear it proudly.
Thank you very
Thank you
much.
for all of you. Now I want to recognize the staff. First off, we can't do anything without the staff. They make everything run. It's so amazing what they do. But we want to recognize some of the staff that have risen to the very top. And at this time, I want to recognize and bring forth Ted, who is our Associate Director for Strategic Engagement and Communication, to introduce our ISD Staff Excellence Awards. For those that they're actually running everything right now. So they're going to have to stop that, put the camera down and all that. And Ted, go ahead and come up.
Thank you, Di, and congratulations to all of our graduates. Today, it is my honor and pleasure to present the ISD Staff Excellence Award winners. More than 1 year ago, I was tasked with building an effective ISD marketing communications team from scratch. So I looked for high character qualities: communication and collaboration, problem solving and positivity, teamwork and transparency. Boy, did I find it. I was so fortunate to find these qualities plus much more in Eric Anderson and Nick Looney. Thank you. When our Markham team is on the move, we always turn to Eric Anderson for guidance. Like a precise compass, Eric always points us in the right direction. Conversely, we depend on Eric to always point our communications in the right direction. In his role as communications manager, Eric leads our day-to-day operations, including emails and scripts and ads and publications. And a lot of the work that you see here today is the work of Eric Anderson, and we thank him for that. Eric is super smart. He's hardworking, he's dedicated, caring, he communicates and listens very well, and he motivates others. He is also very respectful, super honest, trustworthy, and possesses the highest integrity. He has made a positive impact over the past year and is truly instrumental in the success of our communications. We are happy to have Eric as a valued member of our team and our division. Please join me in congratulating Eric Anderson as a winner of the ISD Staff Excellence Award. All right. Nick, don't go too far. Stay right there. All right. So when the Marcom team is looking for creativity and inspiration, we always turn to Nick Looney. for guidance. Like an elite NBA point guard, Nick seamlessly and effortlessly assists his teammates by creating effective designs and strategic solutions. We depend on Nick to make our marketing communications, and indeed our division, score with our stakeholders. In his role as multimedia and web specialist, Nick oversees ISD's website, as well as our graphic design, video, photography, and many, many other roles. You've seen him all over the place. Probably had your picture taken by him today. He creates videos. He just does an amazing job in everything he does. Nick is very well respected, well liked, and counted on to share his vast technical expertise like Zoom to deliver outstanding work for us. He is passionate, positive, caring, dedicated, friendly, easygoing, and highly motivated to do his very best. Nick personifies leaders and best. Please join me in congratulating Nick Looney as a winner of the ISD Staff Excellence Award. Thank you, Diane.
So I appreciate all of that. But I want to recognize you and Elizabeth. These are my two directors, and they won the COA Staff Incentive Award this year. And we really could not go any further without at least acknowledging them for all that they did, especially today. You should have seen they did all of this with their staff. They are definitely leaders and very positive, making sure that we're a positive organization and really looking for what is, really at the heart of what we're here for. So thank you for all that you do. They make the whole place run. So now I'd like to welcome to the podium Professor Bob Bordley. He's our Systems Engineering and Design Program Director and our fearless, and I can't do it, the hand thing, he'll do it. I promise you, I know that he'll do it. To lead the Sigma Nu Theta Mu induction. Sigma Theta Mu is the Honors Society for Systems Engineering and Systems-like disciplines that was formed by the International Council of Systems Engineering, or INCOSE. ISD hosts a University Michigan chapter of honors, and the top students are invited to come. But I also want to take this time to recognize Bob, because Bob was selected to receive from the College of Engineering the top Thomas M. Sawyer Jr. Teaching Award this year for his many accomplishments in creating new courses, verifying requirements. Anyone knows them, it's all about requirements. And overhauling the introductory course. He was also honored by the Engineering Society of Detroit with the ESD Gold Award, the top award. So he's been also at a national level. So we're so proud of you, Bob. Thank you for everything, and come up. I can't wait. I can't do the hand, but he can, so.
Thank you, Diane. As Diane said, Sigma Theta Mu was founded to honor the best of the best in systems engineering. Art was talking about how we really, how technical inventions come and go in this changing society, and user needs come and go. And that's why it's so critical to be able to take a lot of diverse inventions and pull them together and actually use them to solve a problem. And as those of you know, for me, the simple solution is just to get this shirt and look at the M, the 4-step process, the systems M or systems V. So get one of these shirts and you'll learn and understand everything. The whole issue of step 1, pulling together the diverse needs and coming up with an agreed upon problem. Secondly, taking that problem to generate some inventions and technical challenges by a lot of the geniuses out there. integrating it together, and finally working with it to actually make a difference in the world. That's the M. The Sigma Theta Committee was proud to come up with a lot of best of the best. You know, all of our students are fantastic, but we had to choose the best of the best, and I'd like to announce them. The first, of course, and Diane's already talked to him, Joao. It's been a privilege to know you.
Yeah.
And if you ever look back and say, I helped this guy at one point, or I'd like to think I did.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Thank you very much, highly appreciated. Our second is James Wisser from General Dynamics Land Systems, and previously was at Northrop Grumman. It's interesting, at Northrop, he came up with an automation of data input that reduced schedule time by 50%. So again, James Wisser, if you'll come up for your vote. Now the picture. Madeline Warendorf from the U.S. Air Force. She researched and wrote hundreds of entry and exit criteria for the $50 billion Survivable Airborne Operations Center. And we talk a lot about control gates, in the introductory course. And Madeline, you're all about that. Our program has both on-site and virtual students. And Madeline is one of the virtual students, so congratulations. Thank you. William Schuler, he's from GAME and he's an electrification specialist from Honeywell. And he's a CSEP. I'm always proud of my CSEPs. And a product entry, he reduced defects by 15% and saved $500,000 in one assignment alone. Beneath, Riddy Gudula, he's another GAME student from Jingjin Electric. He helped hybridize the Corvette. I'm from General Motors. And he's the customer interface for powertrain. Art may be Mr. Mustang, but there's nothing like a Corvette. Rajav Kamar, he's a test and validation engineer. He's focused on electric powertrain systems from Lucid Motors, and before that, Visteon. He developed software to estimate the state of batteries. And I think we all know how critical that is today. Doing well, doing well. Congratulations. Sylvester Kuo, a systems engineer and simulation expert from Disney, and before that, Lockheed. He's done a lot of things, but he created a motorized animal enrichment device that was featured in Magic Kingdom, Disney's Animal Kingdom on Disney Plus. Anyone seen that? He's one of our virtual students, so congratulations to him. Aimee Bensali, a manufacturing student with a Bachelor of Science in Chemical Engineering. We have a lot of diverse people, and we're seeing that there. She's currently a packaging expert at GXO, and before that, she was at Tesla. Again, virtual. And finally, Roman Novitsky, a senior mechanical design engineer from KLA. We've had a long relationship with KLA and optics. He led product development and testing for the next generation semiconductor metrology equipment. And again, semiconductor, we all know that's a really hot thing. So again, Roman, congratulations.
Thank you, Bob. Hey, Bob, do the hand again. So you gotta do that tomorrow as you walk across the stage. If you can do it, you gotta do it. Now I can't, so I'll fix bump you, but
You're gonna buy one of these shirts and you've got to
now I'd like to bring up our final speaker of the ceremony. He is Sam Haberel. He graduated from our automotive program in 2019, and he serves as the chair of our ISD Alumni Leadership Board. I went to him one day and said, we got to do something about alumni. We got to get this strong. And he has agreed to do so and is working hard with a group to do so. He currently serves as the director for product management for our Next Energy. And like I said, we made this big move to start our inaugural Alumni Leadership Board this year. And the board goals are to build a strong and engaged alumni community, which the football games helped, advocate for their needs, be a sounding board for all of you, nurture a strong connection between the alumni and the ISD faculty and students, and help really build a preeminent global identity and reputation for ISD. And Sam, you're off to a good start on it. I appreciate you. Sam, welcome, and welcome our students.
There we go. I can't tell you all how incredibly proud I am of all of you. It's quite an achievement to get up here, as everyone has said before earlier today. So I just want to echo those statements. In addition, I'm incredibly selfishly happy that you're all here today. To Diane's point, the community has just grown by some incredible members, and I'm very excited to welcome you to that community. Most engineering disciplines, especially when folks go into their graduate work, are incredibly deep disciplines. But that means they're focused incredibly on one technology. They're going directly into semiconductors, they're going directly into thermal analysis or structures or something like that. And they become experts in the field, and that's what they know. But usually that's a very narrow kind of mindset. In this community in ISD, you're going very broad, and the techniques and the frameworks that you're developing here allow you to kind of translate between those disciplines. And it's a thing I've seen in industry, it's a thing I've seen in student projects here. And I'm very excited to see the community grow, because what you are is translators and community builders. In industry, you're going to have many experts coming into different spaces that haven't met before. To Robert and Art's points, industry is changing very, very quickly. Batteries are coming into industries that they haven't been a part of before. Machine learning is coming into things that hasn't been a part of before. Computer chips, software is coming into every single thing. I even saw a bridge that has little individual smart chips across the entire length of the span. Those types of industries and that massive change needs ISD alumni. And you're going to be the folks there building those communities, talking to expert A, talking to expert B, and helping create that overlap. Keep my phone up, you lose your notes. But with that, with those community building skills, Diane had the point about a year ago that this community itself needs some growth. So in addition to the folks you've met through your time here, a few years, if you were in person, maybe longer if you were part-time, we want to expand that opportunity so that you can meet the folks who have gone through before and the folks who are going to come after you and continue to build that community. With those ideas, and this community that we've kicked off about last September, I have already had the pleasure of making a lot of new friends. gaining perspective on several different industries I never thought I would ever have an opportunity to look into, and actually singing karaoke with Ted and Diane. So it continues to grow, and it's a fun opportunity to gain more of that perspective. From that, I encourage any of you, if you'd like to join that ISD alumni community, the leadership group is trying to meet every few weeks, at least virtually. We're all over the country. And we'd like to continue to grow and build that opportunity. So welcome, congratulations, and hail to the victors. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. So, everyone who's spoken today, thank you. We're nearing the end of the ceremony, but it wouldn't be our ceremony if we didn't show our video. And this started a little bit during COVID, but it was so fun that we kept it up. And so with that, everyone here takes great pride in every graduate, and we want to send you into the world with a token of pride and excitement. Onward.
Well, good day, everyone, and congratulations on getting your University of Michigan degree. You can feel good that you've completed one stage of your journey, and you're about to begin on another one, which I wish you all the best for. I know that a lot of you have some pretty good plans for what you're going to do, and probably some of you will actually do that. Probably a whole lot of you will end up doing something completely different and even better. And that's the exciting part about the next stage of your journey, because it's called the rest of your life. I hope you have half as much fun as I did, and go blue.
Hi, this is Art Hyde. I'm the director of the Automotive Engineering Program. And just like to say congratulations to the graduates. We're really proud of what you've done, the efforts you put in, the results you achieved. We hope that the skills and perspective that you've been able to gain here at Michigan will help you in your career. And we look forward to hearing of your successes in the decades to come. Now, from here, you will always be part of Michigan, and Michigan will be part of you. And so go forward, be proud, be the leader that creates the world that we all want to live in. And if you get a chance, touch base with us again, give us feedback, but also remember to mentor those students following in your footsteps. Maybe even come up with a project or two that they can work on. So with that, congratulations, all the best.
Hello everyone, congratulations on your graduation. You have been working so hard in the past year and deserve much of our praise on this special day. We are very proud of you and wish you continue your success in your future career. Go blue!
Greetings, my name is Nigel Melville, and I'm the Program Director for Design Science. I am here to congratulate you. Earning a graduate degree from a leading institution like the University of Michigan requires you to navigate lows and highs. You have all figured out how to ride the highs and manage the lows, so well done there. Going forward in the next chapter of your life, you will also encounter inevitable storms that life will throw your way. So lean on your peers, your friends. They will be the ones to help you get through the inevitable difficult times. And on that note, always be well and go blue.
Congratulations, ISD graduates. A special shout out to our design science students who are graduating. It was great to work with you this past year. Good luck with your 503 experiences if you still have those to go this summer, and looking forward to hearing great things about your future professional careers. Best wishes.
Hi, my name is Suljo Linic. I'm a director of the Energy Systems Engineering program. I want to use this opportunity to congratulate you on your graduation. I hope this experience has been a good one for you. I hope you remember us in a positive light, and I hope you consider us as a part of your family throughout the duration of your career.
Hail to the victors. V for victory. May your alma mater's Michigan M mobilize, merge, and magnify multiple minds to make modern, multidisciplinary miracles. Think long and prosper.
Hello there. As a director of the GAIN program, I would like to use this opportunity to congratulate all of you on your graduation. Although this has been another challenging year, you all have made it. Best wishes for your next venture. Go Blue!
Hi, I'm Miki Banu. I'm research professor and the associate chair for doctoral education and research. I'd like to wish you all the best in your career and thank you for being our students. I hope you enjoyed your journey at ISD and I wish you all the best. Congratulations.
I want to wish a very happy congratulations to the newest batch of ISD alumni. I'm very proud of all of you, and I want to welcome you to a fantastic community of like-minded people who look at all the different interconnections of everything inside the world. Hail to the graduates, and go Blue!
Your ISD community would like to say, congratulations!
Go Blue!
So I hope you enjoyed our video. Congratulations on all your success and overcoming really a challenging time in human history, if you think about it. We admire your courage, your strength to persevere, working hard, studying hard, and eventually succeeding in the face of the global pandemic. The world is rapidly changing, and you know that you are well positioned with experiences and skills that you've gained here at ISD to push beyond any future challenges and make a big difference, a difference in the world. As you move on to the next chapter of your life, we have a few words of wisdom for you. Take risk. Never let fear of failure to stop you from trying. Failure is part of life. Every great story starts with failure. Follow your own instincts and curiosity wherever they may lead. Embrace opportunities to collaborate is another key to success, and it helps all of us to grow as individuals. Face the challenges head on. Cope with grit, determination, and resilience. And above all, enjoy what you do. Have fun, take pleasure and satisfaction in what you do, whether you succeed or fail. As you leave today and head out into the world, think about yourselves as caretakers, I hear the baby up there, and connectors, visionaries and victors, dreamers and doers, and transformers and thinkers. And most of all, what am I going to say? Go Blue! That concludes our program today. I look forward to seeing several of you tomorrow at the big graduation. And if anyone afterwards want me to photobomb in my gala, there's a big M that's like the side of garage out there. And after the thing, if you're out there, we'll come by and we'll photobomb behind the scenes. One of the things that I love most doing in the world. So again, congratulations and go Blue.